Alexandrovich Zelensky.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky unveiled his much-anticipated victory plan on Wednesday.
Slava Ukraini.
An outline that he said could end the current war with Russia no later than next year. As Moscow's forces advance in the east and a bleak winter of power cuts looms, Zelensky said victory rested on 5 points that were in the hands of Kiev's Western allies. They included an invitation to join NATO and the freedom to use Western weapons to strike deeper into Russia. He said Kiev needed what he called a, quote, comprehensive non-nuclear strategic deterrence package to protect against future threats from Russia, a Western role in protecting Ukraine's natural resources from Russian attack, and post-war pledges for reconstruction. The plan is a major test of the political will of Kiev's key allies, who have poured in many billions of dollars of weapons to support Ukraine. NATO has said Ukraine is heading for membership, but has stopped short of issuing an invitation.
This is clearly Ukraine's victory plan, which we of course, take note of, we will discuss.
NATO Chief Mark Rutte on Wednesday said he was aware of the details of Ukraine's victory plan, but did not directly respond to Kiev's demand.
This is something which will take place behind closed doors.
Russia on Wednesday denounced the victory plan, saying Zelensky was trying to push NATO into a direct conflict with Moscow. Zelensky's proposal comes more than 2 years since Russian forces invaded Ukraine in the largest military conflict Europe has seen since the Second World War. The Ukrainian military managed to repel the initial Russian onslaught and even recapture swaths of territory. But as the sides settled into a grinding ground war in the east, Kiev's forces found themselves outnumbered and under pressure. Moscow turned to unrelenting drone and missile attacks on Ukraine's civilian infrastructure. And next month's U.S. election could propel Donald Trump, who has been consistently skeptical of Ukraine aid, back to the White House.
Mr. President, welcome back to the White House. Welcome back to the Oval Office.
Zelensky met U.S. President Joe Biden, his key ally, in Washington at the end of September to present the plan. Zelensky said he would travel to a summit of European Union leaders in Brussels on Thursday.
On the victory plan, this is clearly Ukraine's victory plan, which we of course, take note of, we will discuss. There are many items on that agenda which we will have to really deepen out, understand what is behind it. This is something which will take place behind closed doors, also with allies. So I will not comment on every element in the plan, but it is of course a strong signal from Zelensky and his team that they designed this plan, that they are now taking it forward. That doesn't mean that I here can say I support the whole plan. That would be a bit difficult because there are many issues, of course, you have to understand better, and you will have maybe some different views on particular aspects of the plan. But that doesn't say that we are not standing squarely behind Ukraine in making sure that Putin is not getting his way and that Ukraine prevails in this war with Russia. On the financial pledge, I'm delighted to report that we are firmly on track to delivering the 40 billion pledged for the coming year as agreed in Washington. I can announce today that NATO allies committed 20.9 billion euros in military assistance to Ukraine during the first half of 2024. And allies are on track to meet their commitments for the rest of the year. So the message is clear. NATO is delivering for Ukraine, and we will continue to do so. Well, clearly, the victory plan we discussed. We are also discussing it with allies. It will no doubt also be on the table this week, when, of course, we have on Thursday the meeting between Ukraine and NATO on Thursday night with the defense ministers. As you know, at the NATO summit, allies agreed that Ukraine's path to membership is irreversible. And Ukraine is closer to NATO than ever before.